Today we are going to talk about transition metals. Okay, what are transition metals? Transition metals are found in the middle of the periodic table between the group 2 and 3. They are also called RD block elements. Most of them are strong, hard and dense metal. And they have one quality that they are good conductor of heat and electricity. Okay. Example of transition metal. Iron is the most common example of transition metal and the symbol is Fe. Copper that we use for to transfer electricity. We have already know that they are good conductor of electricity. Cu. Zinc is Zn, and some people called it a true transition metal, some may not. Okay, but for IGCSE, yes, we can say that this is a transition metal. Nickel is a transition metal. Chromium, cobalt, silver, gold that has a symbol of Au, and platinum. Physical properties of the transition metals. They have high melting point, they have high boiling point, high density. They are very strong and hard, good conductor of heat and electricity, and that's why we use copper and iron for heating and for transfer of electricity. They can malleable, they can be hammered into the sheets, ductile, and they can be drawn into the wire. That's why we use copper. Chemical properties compared with group 1 transition metals are less reactive, okay, and react more slowly with the water and oxygen. More resistance to the corrosion, okay. They have less corrosion to the compared to the group 1 elements. Iron rust slowly compared to sodium, reacting violently with the water. Variable oxidation state. There are transition metals that form ions with the different charges. Okay, iron can be in the form of Fe plus 2 or Fe plus 3, depending on the situation. Whereas copper can be Cu plus 1 and Cu plus 2. They this allow them to form many different compounds. Color compounds, many transition metals compounds are colored. For example, copper plus 2 is in blue color. Iron plus 2 is in pale green color. Iron 3 is yellow brown, that is on the rust. You can see on the rust. Chromium is green and MnRO4 is in purple color. Transition, where we use transition metal, that's the important thing. Transition metals and their compound often act as a catalyst. So what is catalyst? Catalyst is used to speed up the reaction. Okay, it is not used up during the reaction. So one catalyst could be used for 100 times, 1000 times. Why? Because they are not directly involved in the reaction. Iron is the catalyst we use for Haber process production of ammonia. Ammonia has been used for as a fertilizer. Nickel is hydrogenation of vegetable oils, that is quite clear. Platinum is a catalytic converter in cars to decrease global global gas impact. Vanadium oxide is used in contact process, which we produce sulfuric acid. Formation of alloys. Transition metals form alloys. An alloy is a mixture of two or more metals, a metal and another element. For example, steel is made up of iron and carbon. Okay, stainless steel is made up of iron, chromium, and nickel. Brass is made up of copper and zinc, and bronze is made up of copper and tin. So, where we use transition metals for construction, for bridges, for buildings, and for machinery. Copper, it is used for electric wiring and water pipes. Gold is used in jewelry and electronics, in mobiles and stuff like that. Silver is used for again for jewelry, electrical components, and sometimes mirrors. Not now, but before 60, 70 years ago, silver was used as a mirror. Platinum. Platinum is used for catalytic converter and for jewelry. Comparison of group 1 versus transition element. Density. Group 1 has low density, whereas transition atoms has high density. Radioactivity very high. Reactivity, sorry. And transition metal compared to group 1 element react slowly. Melting point, group 1 has low melting point, whereas transition metal has high melting point. You can see iron has a high melting point. Hardness, group 1 element can be cut by the knife, okay, whereas you cannot cut iron with a knife, simple house knife. Color compound, no, most of the group 1 compounds are colorless, whereas transition metal, yes, they are colored atoms. Variable oxidation state, it means that it can be in the form of plus 1 plus 2 at the same time. No, group 1 elements only has plus 1 charge, whereas yes, transition metal has, for example, iron has a plus 1 charge, plus 1 plus 2 charge and plus 3 charge. Okay, they can lose 2 electrons as well as 3 electrons. Catalyst, can we use group 1 element as a catalyst? No, rarely, at some very precise conditions. Whereas transition metals are often used as a catalyst. Okay, that's all about it.